Good morning everyone, welcome along to the National Hockey Centre here in Glasgow for the final day, day 9 of the Grandmasters European Cup, brought to you by the WGMA. It is the last day. It's been an incredible 9 days of great hockey. A festival of hockey is a phrase I've used a lot this week, but it really has been that. We've got 4 games in our final day on pitch 1, and we start off with a tournament trophy over 60 final. It is the LX White against the LX Red, the two English sides involved in a repeat of the final of 2 years ago, where the LX White came from behind with 2 quick goals from John Husham, which turned things around late on against the LX Reds. So then let's look at both sides in and the lineups. Let's start with the LX Red team. Well, their top scorer is Steve Seymour with 4 goals. We're looking to add to that today. He has a couple more than 1 or 2 others in a clutch of 2 goals for the likes of William Davidson and Martin Hall. The side is captained by Stuart Forrest, who starts from the sidelines initially. Neil Deacon is the coach. For LX White, the captain is Chris Booker. Graham Small is the manager from the sidelines. They had to get through the semi-finals the hard way by finishing runner-up in their pool. They were looking to try and keep this crown, of course, after that elite comeback. John Wiseman, their top goal scorer with 4 goals. Husham, who I talked about in 2015, he has 3 in his pocket already and will likely to be a threat here again. So it is the LX Reds who get us going, and as you might have guessed, they're in their red tops here, looking to get off to a good start and a fast start early on, from left to right. Thanks for joining us for live coverage on YouTube and Facebook. I am Callum Patterson, your commentator for this opening game of the day. Jules Bellery across to Jackson, taken by Tony Tagg. That was a sore start there for Martin Hall, it looked like, down in that corner. So the right umpire is going to check the officials for this one. They're Joost Cornets of the Netherlands and Blair Thompson of Scotland. The guys in charge in the orange tops. Great pressure coming in from Stephen Kreutz. He was a thorny player in their semi-final win. Alex Reds won 2-0 against Southern Cross Blue in a bit of a game where the Australians were wanting to win after losing in the semi-finals 2 years ago, but the Alex Red edging that one out. Alex White's beaten the Lions by 3-1. The Reds with the good start here. Jules Bellery. It's taken well by Alex White, and a little flick across for looking for Jenkins. Into the circle it went and almost spinning through. It's been a good start. First 3 minutes or so from the LX Red. Now up the other side, here come the LX Whites. Managed to wriggle through, they've got themselves the free hit. Cross from Hemming into the deep comes now. On towards the circle of Chris Booker. So to hammer that away did the LX White captain. Five minutes played in this final 2 minute trophy over 60s. Players may well have aspirations, they'd love to play for this level in the England team in the European Cup. Looking to put on a good performance again. On the tag now for Alex White. Trying to try and sieve it through, possibly try and find a leg. Jenkins was trying to thread it through that time. Bellery. Mike Leet trying to pinch in. Tired from the RAF now, Mike Leet, former role. Also that's also former played for Wales, Leet. And that's one back and problems here for Alex White. Turn from Davidson. Trying to slip in Croots here. And a stick blocking, possibly from, I think, Hemming. Coming away with it is Jenkins, trying to skip it through there for Wilson. Pass only found Jenkins again, but he couldn't thread it through away from Jackson across towards Davidson. Alex White ball. All down the line. Threaded in towards Kennelly. Good tempo to the start of this final. It was the tournament trophy final, it's the over 70s competition. That was a far more intense affair with it being a final. This has been a good start between two English rivals who have got history in this competition. Obviously final in 2015. Drew 2-all in a round robin Masters tournament trophy in 2016. In the group phase of the competition earlier this week, the Alex Red side winning by 2-1. Alex White trying to get forwards when they came into it more in the last few minutes. Slid across there with Jenkins trying to get it back. Playing Eve with the free hit forward, looking for Jenkins. Bounce up off Croot, so it's a white ball. Ball up here for Davidson. On the chase is Steve Seymour. That one just slipping behind Davidson, who continued his run. Ball cleared up, it was looking there for Robin Wilson. Plays his hockey in Sunderland, his club hockey. That's not the best of ideas. Keep it up to come and slide out there. David Webb, as Wilson was looking to capitalise. Graham Ramsden. Oh, looking to throw its way through Davidson there. Trying to dance. Davidson was taken really wide. Keeper came out though. And Peter Austin. So Davidson thought he could maybe squeeze it through even from the tight angle, but just went by the goal. Couldn't quite get it on the target he wanted. Davidson with a good start, positive start up front there for the LX Reds. Just over a minute left in this first quarter of the game of the day. And this over 70s tournament trophy final. Yeah, fairly even Steven, right? Even Steven sort of first 14-15 minutes so far. Alex Red started the stronger for the first 4-5 minutes, but the Alex Whites have came into it in a good watch so far. Big day of games, which we'll tell you a bit more about shortly to mark your card. Davidson, that was a ball with a lot of poison in it to get across. Just need someone to get that venomous touch. Sealed by the goal. There is the hooter. End of the first quarter. The game so far, this final is toed and froed. No goals as of yet. Alex Red 0, Alex White 0. Welcome back. It is the second quarter. 0-0 here between the two English sides involved. It's tournament trophy final. Ball slipped in. Mumford it was, and now across it comes. Wellington doing well. Up the other side, Oakley. Davidson around again in the centre spot. Early pressure here. Ramsden, and missed by Oakley. Was it a fast start from the Reds, like a bit like what they did in the first quarter? All not quite in the plan book there of Nick Kennelly. Forward again, free hit to Alex Red. Davidson in the pocket again, but Michael by the goal through a white stick. Croot, Bellington, just away by Max Jason. Mumford turned. Davidson. Think back to give it back to Davidson. It was good work there from Oakley. And in the end, a little bit of a early tangle. And infringement big enough to concede a penalty corner from that far out. There was a couple of decisions about the penalty corner that Oakley will take. Trapped for Forrest, directly at Peter Austin. Now that Alex White can break, Wiseman across, Kennelly leaves it. Front there is Wilson. Into the circle it went. Bellington back to help out in the clearance. That's a free hit, and Max Jason left all by himself, and Alex White's going to be punished here. Everyone seemed to stop and were confused. But eyeing the ball, Max Jason. And 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Alex Reds have the lead in the cup final, in the trophy final. And that is a soft way to concede a goal. Here's Kenley for Alex White. Goes in, but not by a touch, though, unfortunately, from a player in the D. Jenkins was there. I should tell you, incidentally, behind us in this competition, there is the 3rd-4th playoff game between the Southern Cross Blue and the Alliance. Seeing a few of the Southern Cross guys coming in this morning. But here, though, is Jason once more slipping through. Keepers came out. Jason is there. And no, goodness me, that means some couple of minute period. Next Reds have burst into life. So the 3rd-4th playoff game that was mentioned, Southern Cross Blue against Alliance, 0-0 in the 2nd quarter, midway through that. And now here's Jason again. And it comes to Seymour. Jason. And crossing over each other there. Player very quick to turn over the possession. Leave to Graham Small. That wasn't the best pass to Peter Reid from Small. Playing for North Stratford Hockey Club. And this comes for the Reds. That's Jason, the flick up went a bit high. Not quite what was intended, but can he win this back? That goes against him, the free hit. Kennerly. To Reid trying to get the game started. Chase from Graham Ramsden here for the Reds. The Lights will regain possession. Small. The tag now. Back it comes to Alex Red and to Martin Hall. Plays it across for Candola. Try to wriggle it through the middle, but they do have the free hit. Oh, and Seymour gives it away. Leach found Wiseman. In front is Tony Tag. Wiseman, not quite the pass he was intending. Wiseman on the Alex White side there. Actually just got married recently, last month, to his wife Penny. So he's had a busy time. Well, we had that all sorted out and now into this competition. That was a decent chance again. Jenkins managed to get into a good space. There's a few white jerseys in there. Couple minutes left until half time in this opening game of the day in this tournament trophy over 60s final. Seymour. And dotted away by the English Whites, Alex White's side. Sun glaring out here in Glasgow this morning, shining well on their final day of the Grandmasters competition. European Cup and over 60s to be decided later. This is the tournament trophy at this level. Here's Bellington. Another free hit. D it comes. Flicked on its way, looking to get through with Seymour. Turn here from Seymour, final few seconds of the quarter. Penalty corner given here to Alex Red. Side leaning already, and now they've got a chance right towards the end of this quarter, heading into half time to add a second. Jeff Jackson this time to take the injection here. Seymour took his time, and it's flicked, but just by lacking Candola. Inches away, but it will be the lead for Alex Reds by a goal to nil. The goal scored by Max Jason snuck in and scored a terrific goal in the 21st minute. And in this tournament trophy over 60s final, we'll leave you with the best bits so far as we head into the half-time break. Alex Red 1, the Alex White 0.
zit inderdaad in de auto. Die heeft dus terug komen halen bij jou.
Welcome back. We get underway for the third quarter of the day. And the first game of the day, Tournament Trophy over 60s. Alex Red against Alex White. The two English sides involved here once again in this final. Alex Reds with the lead thanks to Max Jason in the 21st minute. There are 4 games today, including this one on this pitch. After this, we've got a game in the European Cup over 65. More pride, but certainly final positions to play for Wales and for Scotland. And then we're into the over 60s European Cup, third, fourth playoff between Germany and Ireland, and then we've got the over 60s final between England and the Netherlands. Once again, like of 2015. On a chase is lacking Candola. Always in a bit of a struggle to get there. Can tell you the half-time score from the other game in the third, fourth playoff behind us on pitch 2 at the National Hockey Centre. Southern Cross Blue 0, Alliance 0. That one just started the third quarter actually, but 0-0 in that game. Peter Reid forward for late. Turn comes in from Wiseman. Wiseman the twist. Flicked from late. Bobbing around here. Good start to the quarter for the Alex Whites. Just rolling up off Wiseman's foot. Osborne through the middle for Davidson. For a cross. Tried to get himself forward to Ramsden. It will be a turnover. Here's Osborne. Down is Candola. By Ramsden it went. And now Jenkins' turn to get himself away. Clearing skiffing off Osborne's stick. Little change of decision from the umpire. It will be a Alex red ball on halfway. Alex white ball actually rather. In the end, they had a couple of arms out. They actually went that direction. Rolls by the way for Peter Austin, the Alex White keeper, to go and chase. He's won a few titles in his time. The goalkeeper for Alex White, European World Bronze, a Holmes Nation Gold. Apparently he's appeared in the EastEnders as well as an extra. There's a fun fact for the day for you. Davidson, good run in this, carrying on, set up a chance possibly, trying to link up with Candola. Candola couldn't get it out of his stick to either shoot or play it across. Remains 1-0 though to the Alex Red, 8 minutes on the clock left in the quarter. Billington flings across for Oakley, back on the field. Sticks galore in there. Turnover. Here's Kennerly. To the tag now. Have a chase on, which I don't think Small was likely to win. So if you're just joined us for our live coverage, the opening goal of the game came in the 21st minute through Max Jason. Managed to win the ball and wriggle by the keeper and slot in. Almost scored a second actually a minute later from a similar kind of position. But just the one goal. But generally it's been a fairly even game, and Alex Reds took the lead in the game in 2015 in the Tournament Trophy over 60 final. Alex White scored a couple of really quick goals to turn things around, but John Husham, the key player, not involved here, which may well be seen as a loss. Oakley might get a second try to get the delivery, but Reid did enough. Oakley was one of the scorers in the semi-final last year against the Southern Cross when they won 4-0. It wasn't quite as straightforward this year, but they did manage to get past the Australians. Southern Cross Blue have had an excellent third period against Alliance. Danny Camilleri, the captain for the Southern Cross Blue side, have scored twice, both from open play. So that one heading towards the end of the third quarter, or certainly they've got around about 4 minutes left of that third quarter, and they have a 2-0 lead. Southern Cross favourites then for the bronze medal. Came back and Coots went wide. And it came to Davidson. Back here, Hall bobbing around. Jackson couldn't get it. Comes back for Seymour though. Second goal, would that be enough to win it? Certainly still plenty of time, but we'd add that extra bit of protection to the scoreboard. Jackson's ball for Davidson. There's a lot to do in the chase. Now slipped in. Hall. Not quite going to find Oakley. Final minute and a half of this third period. Still just the one goal to LX Red. Bit maybe a reverse of the pattern of the first two quarters. It was the LX Whites that started well. The Reds have came back into it. And here's Davidson trying to weave. Penalty corner given for the lunge coming in from Eturaldy. Dutch umpire had no doubt in his mind. Neil Deacon just trying to shout from the sideline, saying maybe not wanting as many forward as they're planning there. And it came from Oakley. Another penalty corner signal from disengaged umpire. And it's reciprocated. Used corner at the Dutch umpire, Blair Thompson, disengaged umpire there, had his arm out straight away. Could hear the sticks, I think. A few of them were wanting the penalty corner, or certainly were waiting for it to come. But they've got another one, another injection here for Robert Oakley. Forrest, oh, and Oakley thought he was just going to sneak in and tap in a second on the line, just by. Means this the 1-0. Yeah, that's why it's break, but they've got 10 seconds to get it into the circle. That's just going to be left up at the end of the quarter. Max Jason's goal, 21st minute, still the difference between the two sides. Still all to play for with 15 to play. Final 15 minutes of the tournament trophy, over 60 final here. Alex Red and Alex White, the two English sides, once again in this final, and 15 minutes away the Reds are from winning. The Reds were in a good spot late on in 2015, but didn't hold on to the lead. And the Alex Whites, through Husham scoring a couple of late goals. Husham is in the squad for the Alex Whites that hasn't been involved, so maybe been likely that he does appear injury wise, but we shall see if they has that lifeline there, or they can work up something. Herring trying to flick back. Up it comes though to Davidson for the Alex Reds. Mumford up towards Croot. Reds free hit. Oh, it's a little bit dangerous. Chase on, but Mumford away. Could work out well. Davidson. Cross. Went for goal himself. And that'll be a turnover. Hall was alongside in the D. Space opened up and he thought he'd have a go himself, try and put the game possibly to bed. Second goal. Hemming looking to twist and turn for Alex White. Need a goal here. Got the free hit. Taken on by Mike Late. Oakley trying to get in there. Remember, if it was to be level after the end of the quarter, if Alex White could get a goal, it would be a shootout. But here's Davidson. Slipped in just behind Seymour, but trying to make a late run was Bellerby. Pressure coming in. Here's Wiseman. Tony Neve. Under 10 minutes left in the game. And it comes towards a circle and spirals away. A couple are trying to get a niche, including tag. Last 10 minutes of the third fourth playoff behind us. Still Southern Cross Blue 2, Lions 0. Turn from Davidson. Slipped in here. Seymour looking to get in the act in the final. And a penalty corner being signalled. Robert Oakley to inject here. Oh, a different routine for Davidson. Sneaking in. The idea was good but closed out. Now here's late for Alex White. Plenty of support from both sides here. Cross to Kennelly. That is dotted away. Great ball for Kennelly. Coming late. Still with Alex White. 7.5 minutes left. They're looking for at least a goal. Leaked off Davidson. Look at all the defenders back in red. Mendes. It's going to be a penalty corner. David Webb kicked and then the infringement in there. And the umpire signalling so. Tense times. Alex White penalty corner. Into Wiseman. Cross. Kennerly juggles. Kicked away by Webb. Oh, and that was not part of the plan there for a Durreldy. Time still there, but it is ticking down. Durreldy plays for Darlington Hockey Club. Oh, and this pass through from Forrest has found Max Jason trying to take advantage again, but Peter Austin, well, that was terrific, because if that was timed wrong, that would have been 2-0. If Max Jason got through, a little live wire. Max Jason, but denied. Alex White's now scrambling to get forward again. Fortunately, Neve couldn't keep it in his grasp. Alex White's got it again. Mumford taken out, free hit. Davidson. Juggle time for Stephen Croot. Just about keeping it in. Seymour trying to get a strike away. Had no dent stay in because eventually umpires will signal that it went out. 4 minutes left. Sun, it was feeling rather warm 10 minutes ago when the sun was out. It's got rather overcast again, it's feeling a bit chilly. Yeah, that was a silly move for anyone that took their coat off in the break in the quarter. That would be me. Croot on the turn for the LX Reds. Looking for a decisive goal. Seymour across to no one in red. No one in white either. It's picked by Ramsden and pace. Seymour. Marked by Billington. Mumford. Through the middle here for Croot. Slid for Ramsden. Here's Conway. Croot couldn't get enough on it. Now up to Wilson for Alex White. Seconds left in this tournament trophy of the 60s final. All taken down there by Turley. Down a skiff here from Wiseman. Keeps it in. It comes to the circle. Our way by Mumford anyway. That's White's final chances, final knockings for at least one goal to take it to a shootout. Kennelly back. And we'll be back to the Alex Reds. Coming back. Here's Hemming. Mike Leeds. Kennelly. Great skills from Kennelly into the circle here. Penalty corner signalled. Stuart Forrest captain not too happy with that. I actually thought initially he won it with his stick in the square, but maybe he just bobbled off a foot. And the challenge, so 17 seconds left on the big clock. And this is the big chance that they've got here. Tiak to head across to take the injection. And everyone is heading forward, might as well now in the final knockings. Wiseman in the middle. Across it comes. Eternaldy flicked across Kennelly. It's on the line! And no, it's a penalty stroke! My goodness. Speechless. Absolute mayhem in the circle there. And a penalty stroke from Mike Leet to take this to a shootout. To keep hold of their trophy for just a little bit longer. Reds are looking away. Oh, it's saved! And unbelievable last few seconds. Unbelievable. Mike Leet, the chance to equalise from the penalty stroke. It is game over, and the most dramatic of endings. The Alex Reds have got the trophy that they thought they had in 2015, but lost 2 late goals. They nearly, well, threw it away to a shootout with the penalty stroke given away. So much drama at the end. but the only goal coming from Max Jason in the second quarter in the 21st minute. And a game to and fro. Maybe the Alex right side just had a slight edge on the good chances, and in the end they've just about got there and done the job. LX Red side have won the over 60s tournament trophy. We'll take a pause. Our next game coming up is in the over 65s European Cup. Wales take on Scotland. Not a trophy to be up for grabs for both those sides, but certainly a Celtic game which should have a lot of pride. Do join us for that. We'll leave you the best bits from this one, but well done to the LX Reds who have won here the tournament trophy over 60s competition.